Alright, so some time has passed and I've managed to accumulate more stuff. I'm going to bring you through my empties, otherwise known as my trash. So these are products that I've used to the end, and let's just get into it. Okay, so this is Myrtle and Moss, and this is my second bottle. If you've seen a previous video of my empties, I actually have used one of these and finished it to the end. It's made locally in Australia, so you have to get someone to buy it back for you. I don't know if they sell it in Singapore, and it's really good. It smells really good, and it's really moisturizing, especially for someone who has super dry skin like me. Right, I'm the body lotion queen, as you know. Because I have really dry skin, I go through body lotion like really fast. This is the Body Shop's almond milk and honey. It says it's for sensitive and dry skin, and it's a soothing and restoring body lotion. So it says 48 hours lightweight moisture, and I've tried the cream version of this. I prefer that because I have really dry skin. So that one is really moisturizing and it doesn't sink in that fast. So if you don't like that sort of sticky feeling, I like it. I like that sort of very moisturized, slightly oily feeling on my skin. I know, I'm weird. Then you will like that. If not, then I say this is better because this one is like a lighter version. It does smell like almond milk and honey, which is not my favorite scent, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't buy this again simply because the scent, I guess, is comforting and I use it at night, but it's not the kind of scent that I personally like. So that's a personal preference. This is one of my favorites, and I have mentioned this before also, I think, because things that I like I will rebuy. So this is my second tube of Sweet Pea by Bath & Body Works. I was a bit upset because I wanted to buy the travel size, but the travel size, they only have the lotion, whereas this is the Ultra Sheer Body Cream. So again, because I have really dry skin, I need something richer. So I wanted to buy the travel size version so I could bring overseas, and it's overseas when my skin gets really extra dry, but too bad they only have this size. This is 2 to 6 grams, which is not ideal because you cannot bring on the plane. It smells wonderful. So this is the sort of scent that I really like. It's like sweet, it's feminine, not overly floral, and I don't know, it's just something very pretty smelling about this. I'm definitely rebuying this one. This is by Uraj. It's a silky body lotion. It's supposed to give you 24 hours hydration, and I find that it really does. It sinks in really easily, even though it's quite light, and it actually moisturizes my skin really well. The only complaint I have is that it has no scent, I guess because it's for sensitive skin. So I don't like that as much, but it does the job. Vitamins. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but it's by GNC and it's a multivitamin. I go through so many multivites. I've recently started taking Blackmore's multivitamins, and I quite like that because it's just one pill, and somehow I feel like more energetic. I don't know what they put in there. This one has no major effect on me. Like, I don't feel more energetic or less. It's just that I keep a very unbalanced diet, so I need all the supplements I can get. So this is something that I just always take my multivitamins. Another supplement, this one is, I love the sound of empty bottles, you know. This one is the mushroom essence, and this was bought for me by my mother-in-law. So she's very sweet. Sometimes she will like brew like Chinese soups for me, or like herbal things, and she bought this for me because it's supposed to support immune function and lung function, and I've been getting sick really often this year. I don't know why. So it's for that, and every time I get sick, my asthma acts up. Like, I need the inhaler because I think as long as I have a cough or cold, somehow my system gets clogged up and then I can't breathe properly, and it's very annoying. So she got me this because she said it's good for my lungs, but it's also good for my immune function. I just hope, I don't know if it works. She bought me 2 bottles. I'm already on the 2nd bottle because I'm very quiet like that. Helio Care Oral. So this is oral sunblock. I think I might have thrown away the bottle. So I go through quite a lot of these. I try to stay out of the sun, but it's hard to give up things that you like. So once in a while, I will let myself go out on a boat and go wakeboarding, for example, or like on beach holidays. I'm not gonna like not go in the sun, although I try to limit my time. So I take these. I take 2, and then when it gets, if I'm there for a prolonged time, I will take 1 more. And I do find that it helps me to not burn. I still get a bit more tan, but I don't burn as much, and my skin doesn't get as sensitive. So I have bottles of this stuff, and I'm quite sure I'm gonna have more. This is Lux White. This is Lux White. My best friend sells these. Go support her. I will put the link that she sells these at down below. I take these because she bought them for me and she got me on them, and I do feel like my skin is clearer. Like, when I have breakouts, or yeah, mostly breakouts, the dark, because you know when you have a pimple and then it goes, the dark spots takes a while to fade. I find that after taking this, the dark spots fade faster. It's made me slightly fairer, I don't know. People have said it, but I don't know. And yeah, so I do like this. I take 2 a day. Sounds like I take a lot of vitamins and supplements and a lot of body lotion. That is my life. This is by Brands, and it's their Active Move. So I know supplements again, but this one is good because I take glucosamine, and the glucosamine that I take is like 3 super large pills, you know, so that is a bit hard to take, like honestly. So this one is good because it's just 1 tablet, and rather than 3 tablets, and it supposedly has twice as much glucosamine, or proven to be more than twice as good as the combination of glucosamine and cannot read it, but basically it's supposed to be good lah. So anyway, I finished this. I guess I would buy it again, but I want to finish up my glucosamine pills because I stopped that to take this for a while, because this was given to me by Brands. It's not an ad. They just gave me this. Yeah, so I guess when I finish that, I might consider buying this instead, because it's just 1 pill, just less to take. I'm a sucker for scents, and this one also, yeah, it smells really good. It's Drama Clean. Of course, I like the name as well. And it's a clarifying shampoo with tea tree essences. It's supposed to clear your head. It's actually quite, I guess because it's a clarifying shampoo, it's a little bit drying. So I don't use this all the time. I use this about once a week when I need to like clear out all the product. Like I use dry shampoo and I use like a lot of hairspray. So this is good for clearing that out. Like I said, I really just like the scent. I don't know if I'll buy it again. I might. I won't go out and look for it, but if it's there, I might buy it again. So this is by Shiseido. It's interesting because it's for damaged hair, but it says light to feel. So guys, so most of the stuff for damaged hair is very heavy, and if you can see, I have really fine hair, so that doesn't really work. And my hair is fine, but it's very damaged from all the bleaching. So this I quite like. It says light feel. It's not as light as I would like, but I guess it needs to repair damage. So also, the thing I really like about Shiseido shampoos is they all smell so yummy. Like they have this floral, like a clean floral scent. I don't know how else to describe it. I don't like when things smell overly clean, like baby clean. This one smells like clean but feminine, and yeah, Shiseido shampoos. I like that. This is the Body Shop's Ginger Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. It's for dry, flaky scalp, and I think I mentioned this before. My friend, when we climbed to Everest Base Camp, she was using this and I used it. It's not my favorite scent. I mean, I like scents that smell pretty and girly. This one doesn't, but there's something about ginger in beauty products that I actually like the scent of. Like I think Origins had a whole ginger range, and I actually really like that range. So I actually quite like the scent. It's not for everyone, I would say. I like it because sometimes I have a bit of flakiness in the scalp, and this one's good. It's not overly harsh, but it calms my flakiness, and I use it, I think, about half the time. Like if I don't want to use a super clarifying shampoo, because it's not as drying as a clarifying shampoo, but it does make my scalp feel extra clean. So I do like this, and I bought like 2 or 3 bottles because they had some promotion. Don't say auntie, yeah. They had some promotion, so I have 2 more bottles. This is a hair mist. My favorite. I go through these like so many. It's my favorite scent, Angel, and they have a hair mist version. So I use this sometimes when I'm like, I go to like Korean barbecue or go to a hawker center and my hair smells horrible after that. I just mist a bit of this. I know you can mist perfume in your hair, but I'm convinced that this is better for my hair. Also, even though it's the same scent, it smells a bit fruitier than the Parfum version, which I use also. But I also believe in layering my scents, so I use this together with the Parfum, together with the body lotion. Although the body lotion is not moisturizing enough, so I just use it as a scent more than anything else. This is by PHS Hair Science, and it's their Nutrition Scalp Cleanser. So they gave this to me a while back, and I like the smell of it. It smells like floral-ish. It's not my favorite, but I do quite like the smell when I wash my hair with it. The only thing is I find it slightly heavy. It says it's for normal scalp and hair, so it's supposed to be good for your scalp, that's why I use it. But I find that with my very fine hair, it's a bit heavy on my hair. My husband started using it because I said, why don't you use it so we can finish it. He's alright with it. Like I think it works better for his sort of hair, and he also, I guess, likes the smell, and he finds it gives him a good clean. So I don't think I'll buy it again, but I will use it if it's there. This is by Bioderma, and it's their micellar water. Micellar? No one knows. I used another brand, so let me tell you this story. I used another brand of micellar water the last time. I'm not gonna say which brand. And I don't know if it was just coincidence, but I started to break out. I think that maybe that brand just wasn't cleaning as effectively. I mean, because I don't see how micellar water, it's a cleanser, right? Should make you break out, but as soon as I switched to this, I stopped breaking out. My skin is really sensitive, so who knows, right? So I've just stuck to this since, and I'm on my second bottle, and I buy the extra large one, which is this 500 ml. This one is for combination oily skin, so my skin is quite combination-ish most of the time in Singapore. And yeah, it does the job. It just cleans off everything. It even cleans off like my eye makeup, my eyeliner, and I think it's quite gentle on my sensitive skin, so I like this. And so far, so good, no breakouts. This is a hand soap. I may have mentioned this is white tea aromatic hand soap. This is bought by my husband. I don't really like the scent. He bought like 3 bottles, guys. So like we are finally done with this hand soap. So finally, I've bought hand soaps that I like, and he bought an Ashley & Co one, which I really like the scent of. So I'll talk about that in another video when I finish that. But yeah, so this one, we're finally done. I'm not gonna buy this anymore. I have toothpaste, all white, shiny, Supreme. If you've been following me a while, you realize I'm quite fussy about a lot of things. So I don't really like this because I bought the citrus mint scent. I find it slightly, like I realized that actually for toothpaste, I should just buy mint, you know, and I like the Dali like original mint because, or Colgate original mint, just because, I don't know, it feels fresher. So this citrus mint didn't really work for me. I tried some other salty version. They have like some salt one that's supposed to be good for your teeth. Anyway, the salt one I couldn't use at all. I told my husband, you finished that tube. So now we have 2 separate tubes of toothpaste because he's finishing up the salt one. Bless him. While I'm using a normal mint one. So this is the citrus mint. Don't like it. Ah, there. So this is the matching one. This is the Body Shop Almond Milk and Honey. So this is the shower cream to go with the cream. So I didn't really like this. Firstly, I told you I don't really like the scent. It's just, that's just personal. I just don't like this sort of scent. And the other thing is, my skin is really dry, but this one, maybe I'm very Asian. I felt like it wasn't clean. You know, like I felt like, yeah, I mean, especially after sports and stuff, I rather clean, have a really thorough clean and then moisturize the parts that are dry rather than have, you know, a body cream that is, I feel very moisturizing, but I just didn't feel that it's that clean. So not buying this again. This is the Sweet Pea Shower Gel, as you can see. So I bought this as a set for myself. And it has the same beautiful sweet pea scent that I like. I'm gonna rebuy this, I just haven't got around to it. So I like that. It's not, in terms of washing, it's a bit nondescript. Like it's not bad, it's not outstandingly good, it's just, it's functional. It's a body soap and it does what it's supposed to do, which is clean my body and smell really good. So we'll rebuy this. So this one I've also gone through many tubes. As you can tell, I'm a very loyal user. It's by La Roche-Posay and it's the Effaclar Duo, which is corrective unclogging care anti-imperfections. Basically, I use this like a moisturizer. A moisturizer that I don't know what the main ingredient in it. Oh my gosh, what is wrong? I don't know what the main ingredient in this is, but I take it as a moisturizer that has a sort of brightening effect, almost like an AHA but much gentler. So it's still gentle enough for my sensitive skin and it lightly moisturizes it. So I use this and I find that it has helped to keep my breakouts at bay. Papulex. So this is an oil-free cream. I kind of use these two interchangeably, and both of them, if you read the description of it, are very confusing. Like I think they have a branding problem sometimes, almost. Like you won't know, is this supposed to be a moisturizer or like a treatment cream? I use both as a moisturizer that prevents breakouts. So I feel like both of these help to prevent breakouts, just that this one has a brightening effect and also kind of clears up the brown spots left behind by the breakout that I've had. So I've sort of replaced this with this. So I've stopped buying this, but I finished this too. This is Effaclar Matte. So when I say I'm a bit confused by their products, it's because I actually have quite a few of their products from this Effaclar range, but I don't really know the difference. Like I think this one is literally supposed to make your face more matte, but it also has the same effect as this, like to prevent breakouts, so anti-shine. I don't feel like there's an extra matte effect. The only time I feel it is when I first apply it. This one feels a bit more moisturizing and gives me a bit more of a glow, whereas this one is a bit more matte effect. But I feel like after like 1 hour after I put on makeup, there's no real difference. I would buy this again, I guess, but I don't use these two together. I find it a waste of time to use too many things, so I would use either this or this. Or this. Alright, I actually have some makeup that I finished as well. So this is Love Shuka. It's from Japan and it's completely done. So I like this because it's a very nice shade of pink and it's a bit glossy and it's still quite moisturizing. I have no idea how to buy this again though. Another one is this Chanel. It's kind of like done. It's just a bit left. I need to stop using it because I think I kept it for too long. It smells a bit funny. But I really like this when I bought it, so I might buy this again. It's the shade Jersey Rose and it's a very nice pink, but it's pink with a slight like glow. I don't know how to explain this. Like, it's a nice flattering shade of pink. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Jersey Rose. So it's not super matte, it's not super... It's like a velvet sort of lipstick and it doesn't feel drying at all. So I quite like this for every day. I have another Chanel one and this one is in the shade... What shade is this? Discreet. So this is like a matte... No, like a nude. It's like a nude pink and I guess that's why it's called Discreet. It's under the Rouge Allure series. Don't you love the packaging? I would buy it just for the packaging. This one I really love. It's Kiehl's Butter Stick Lip Treatment, SPF 25 in Simply Rose. So this one is like done. I really like this because that's it, done. It's moisturizing, but there's a color, and the color kind of sinks into your lips. Like, there are some mornings when my skin, I don't know if you have this problem, but my lips are really dry. I find that lipstick just sits there. Whereas on really dry days, when I use this, it's a lip balm and it sort of sinks in and feels really nice and comfortable. So I would definitely buy this again. I might buy in other colors as well. Yeah, I think they have a whole range of colors. I'm gonna rebuy this. Finally, this one. Wow, look at that. This is like done. I love the packaging because it's like, I don't know, it just looks kind of cute. This is by Etosei and this is from like a long time ago. So this is, I think it's a bit like the Guerlain powder where it's all like different shades of pastel and it gives you like a glow. I like it because it's really light but it still mattifies and gives you like a soft matte glow. So I don't know if you can get this because Etosei is not in Singapore anymore. I should have bought this when I was in Japan. Anyway, so those are my empties. There's a lot of trash. I will continue to collect my trash for you so I can share them with you. Drop me a line below to let me know like if there are any products that you think I should try, especially body lotion. Yes, always looking for a nice body lotion because I go through them so fast. But yeah, drop me a line and let me know. Otherwise, I'll catch up with you on Facebook and on Instagram. Bye!